y'all, I'm Connie and welcome to your crash course in the half double crochet. Are you ready to get started? Let's do it. So here I have a starting chain of 11 stitches. I'm going to work into the back bump of these chains, but you feel free to work into whichever location of the starting chain that you are most comfortable with. Now for the half double crochet, our turning chain is typically either 1 or 2. If you're counting the turning chain as a stitch, then you want to use 2. For this tutorial, am not going to count the turning chain as a stitch, and I'm going to only use 1. So we're going to skip this first chain and we're going to work into the second one. So to do your half double, you yarn over, insert your hook into the loop, yarn over and pull up a loop so that you have 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. And that is your first half double crochet. Let's do another one. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And that is all there is to the half double crochet. It's a pretty good stitch for density, but also it's quicker than the single crochet, so that's nice. It is very similar to the double crochet if you are familiar with that stitch. For the double crochet, you also start out the same way by yarning over first, and then you also have 3 loops on your hook like this. For the double crochet, you yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through 2 again. For the half double crochet, you yarn over and pull through all 3. So they are a very similar stitch, and the half double gives you a slightly shorter stitch than the double crochet does. So that's part of why it's a little bit more dense, because you still have that yarn over in the center of your stitch. So we have 2 stitches left here. There's our last one. And now, since I only skipped the first chain and we had 11, I should have a total of 10 half double crochets. So to count these, I typically count the tops. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And don't forget this one that turns around the side just a little bit there. Let's do another row. Now again, I'm only doing a chain 1 as my turning chain, which gives us the height of the row, because I'm not going to count the turning chain as a stitch. If you're going to count the turning chain as a stitch and skip the first half double crochet, then you would chain 2. So here's our chain 1. Here is our first stitch that we're going to work into. So I've yarned over, I'm going to insert my hook under both loops, yarn over, pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook, and yarn over, pull through all 3. Let's do it again. Yarn over, insert my hook under 2 loops. This is our second row. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on our hook. And there are our first 2. So let's do a few more here and come to the end of the row, so you can see what a couple rows of the half double crochet stitch will look like. All right, we have 2 left. We're going to make sure that we don't skip this last one right here, sitting on the end. It kind of turns down there. There we go. So there are our 2 rows of half double crochet. It's really a fantastic stitch. It gives you a little bit of density and works up a little bit more quickly than the single crochet. So it's actually a favorite of mine for beanies. I hope you enjoyed this crash course on the half double crochet, and I'll see you next time. Bye.